Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Sorry I haven't been posting in like 12 days or something like that, I can't really remember. Uh, anyway, I do apologise. My personal life got in the way, and like schooling and all that. Anyway, today I got two videos, I got two tier lists, two rankings. The first one is the October movies. I know it's like the 7th of November here, but I don't care. And then I have my TV shows, and all of them. Those two videos will be out today. And today's video is, of course, well, the video I'm doing right now is the movies. And yeah, but yeah, positive vibes. I'm not gonna be posting every day, because I'm a big senior in my high school. I'm going into the big exams, so after I finish all that, videos will be back normally. Okay, anyway, with all that out, let's just get into this ranking tier list. Anyway, the first movie I'll be talking about is All Quiet on the Western Front. Now, I'm trying to get into these more foreign films. I've never really, not gotten to interest of these foreign films. I don't know why. I'm not racist or anything. It's, yeah. Anyway, I wanted to watch this because I heard raving reviews of this, and I've heard really good things about it. I think it's a German film, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, this film for me deserves to be on the great tier. I really did enjoy All Quiet on the Western Front. This was a great movie. I think everything really went well for this movie. The cast did a fantastic job. The acting was fantastic. The direction was fantastic. The cinematography was fantastic. Basically, everything about this movie was fantastic. It was a great movie. I really did enjoy my time. Next up, we have a movie called Amsterdam. Now, for me, I'm going to be putting this on the good tier. I had a good time with Amsterdam. I mean, it's not the best movie I've ever seen. It was just good. I gave it a 65%, so put that as you will. Anyway, Amsterdam, it was a good movie. I did have a fun time with it. I liked the cast. Stellar cast in this movie. Jeez, so many people in this movie. Let me pull it up. So you got Christian Bale, Margot Robbie, John David Washington, Robert De Niro, Anna Taylor-Joy, Rami Malek, Chris Rock, Timothy Olyphant, Zoe Saldana, Mike Myers, Michael Shannon, Andrea Riseborough, Taylor Swift. Like, this cast is insane. And yeah, this movie was just good. The story did have a few problems for me. The cast, well, the characters were not really 100% for me, and yeah. Next up, we talk about one of the big blockbusters of this month, or last month, Black Adam. Now, for me, Black Adam is going on the great tier. I had a fun time with Black Adam, not gonna lie. I think Dwayne Johnson fit perfectly into this. Well, not perfectly, but he fit well into this role. I don't get why people are saying, oh, it just feels like Dwayne Johnson in a superhero movie. I don't really get that. I get like a new kind of person in this, a more evil person. The whole cast did a great job. I love Pierce Brosnan. He did great. Hawkman, I forgot what his name was in real life, but he does a great job. Cyclone, I'm just naming the characters in the movie. Cyclone, Atom Smasher, who's played by one of the only people that I know the names of the cast. Noah Centineo, I think that's how you pronounce it. I think he does alright. And yeah, the movie overall, it was a great movie. Next up for me is Bros. Bros for me is going on the good tier. I had a fun time with Bros, not gonna lie. Bros was a, what do you put it? It's a LGBTQ plus, or a gay romantic movie, basically. It's basically, the whole cast is all gay, which I really appreciate. Well, I'm not gay myself, but like, it's really cool to see that. And yeah, like, Billy Eichner, who's in this, oh, he is hilarious. Yeah, he's very hilarious, to be honest. Yeah, the movie for me, I had a fun time with it. I really had a fun time with this movie. Yeah, it was one of my favourite movies of the year until I rewatched it. There were some problems with it. Some of the story didn't really match up for me. Some of the characters were okay. And yeah. Next up for me is a movie called Don't Worry Darling, and I'm going to be putting this on the good tier. And this movie, I think it was good. I had a fun time with it. It was a fun time. Nothing really special. Florence Pugh does a fantastic job. Harry Styles, on the other hand, he does have his issues. There are a lot of them, to be honest. With the dramatic scenes, it doesn't really work that well with his character. And then, yeah, with all, like, the actual actors, you got Harry Styles, who's like a singer, turned like an actor like a few years ago. It didn't really fit for me. He's not really good for these dramatic roles, in my opinion. But overall, the movie was good. Chris Pine, liked him. Gemma Chan was good. Nick Kroll, liked seeing him there. And then directed by Olivia Wilde, who directed Booksmart, which was one of my favourite movies of 2019. Yeah. Anyway, next up, a movie called Grim Cutty. Don't think people have heard of this movie, but this is going on the awful tier for me. So Grim Cutty, it's like this viral, sensational image. You know, like the Momo and all that? Yeah, it's like that. And then it possesses people and kills this Grim Cutty. I can't really remember what this movie was about. But yeah, I know a little bit. But like this creature called the Grim Cutty, I think it was. I'm not 100% sure. Basically, kills people. Yeah. The movie was bad. I did not enjoy this. I laughed basically during the whole movie because of how bad it was. It was not good. It's not a good movie. I do not recommend it. Next up, Halloween Ends. Now this is going on the okay tier for me. Halloween Ends. Oh god, it did have a lot of problems for me. The movie was. Yeah. But yeah, for me, Halloween Ends does have its issues, and yeah, I was really looking forward to this movie to see the big finale. The big finale fight scene between Michael Myers and Laurie Strode. That was good. But the movie, oh my god. I like the character of Corey. I think it was Corey. Was that the name? Yeah. He was a good character. The movie, the story, needs a lot of work. Some of the character development needs a lot of work. Yeah, this movie really just disappointed me. Next up we have Hellraiser. For me, Hellraiser is going on the good tier. This is the reboot of Hellraiser. What is it? Remake of Hellraiser. Anyway, I enjoyed the film. It was a good movie. I really was not looking forward to this movie. Didn't really know much about it. Just yeah, I was like, there's that. I couldn't be bothered watching it. But when I started to watch it, I was like, oh yeah, it was good. I enjoyed it. It was a fun time. Then I got watching more and more and more. It was good. And then yeah, character development wasn't that great. Story was mid. I'm not gonna say mid. It was okay. It was okay. And yeah, that's basically it's a good movie. Next up we have Luckiest Girl Alive. I'm gonna put this on the good tier. Okay, so Luckiest Girl Alive is with Mila Kunis. I think that's how you pronounce her name. Anyway, I think Mila Kunis does a great job. Also, you got what's his name? Finn Wittrock, who did a good job. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. My bad if you don't. And then directed by Mike Barker, who really, to be honest, he's only made he made a film with Pierce Brosnan and looks like Scarlett Johansson. So yeah, yeah. Anyway, Luckiest Girl Alive. It was a good movie. Yeah. Would I recommend it? It's up to you. I mean, it can be for some people. Some people might not like it. Yeah. But for me, it was good. Next up, we have a movie called Raymond and Ray. And for me, I'm going to put this on the good tier. So Raymond and Ray is basically it's a deep movie. It's a very, very deep movie. It's basically these two guys named Raymond and Ray, played by Ethan Hawke and Ewan McGregor, and their father passed away, and they basically have to go together. They don't really have like a great connection. They basically have to go on like basically have to bury their father. That's basically what this movie's about. For me, it was a very good movie. I know some people might have not liked it. For me, I think it was a fun time. It was a very, very good movie for me. And yeah, like I said, it was a fun time. I had a fun time with it. I liked the story of this movie, even though it's very deep. So yeah, like if you don't really like that kind of deep sadness, don't watch it. But if you do, watch it. Anyway, next up, Smile. For me, Smile's going on the good tier. I really did enjoy Smile. I mean, it's very close to being a very good movie for me, but Smile was a good movie. I like the synopsis. I don't say that anymore. The plot of this movie, or the trailer. That's what I was looking for. The trailer really looked very cheesy. The movie basically, when I saw the trailer of this movie, I remembered that looks like Truth or Dare. No one remembers that movie because it was terrible. Anyway, Smile was higher, more better than Truth or Dare. Even though it's not Truth or Dare, it's a very different movie. But you know, if you haven't watched it, I definitely recommend it. Next up, I watched it. It's Spirit Halloween, the movie. Even though we don't have Spirit Halloween over here, anyway. For me, it's going on the meh tier. The movie could have been better for me. It was fine. It was meh. It's not like a movie that I'd recommend or rewatch. It's just a meh movie for me. It does have a lot of issues. It does have a lot of issues. Unfortunately, it does try and make a good movie out of it. It doesn't really work for me personally. I know a lot of people might enjoy this movie. For me, I don't. It does have its issues for me. Like I said, the story wasn't that great. Character development wasn't that great. The characters were not really that great for me. Yeah, I mean, it is a kids' movie if you think about it. It is a kids' movie. But do you know what else is not a kids' movie? Terrifier 2. Yes. I watched Terrifier 2. Did I like it? Well, yes, I did. I think it's a very good movie. Terrifier 2, jeez. Why did I put myself through that movie, to be honest? Like, why? Just why? First of all the news outlets were saying, like, it's all gruesome and people threw up on it. Yes, I can 100% see that. This movie, for me, is probably near worse than The Human Centipede. And that movie was fucked up. Like this movie was fucked up. The clown, oh my god, Art the Clown. He is an icon. I love Art the Clown. He's funny as hell. Anyway, Terrifier 2, if you hate clowns, hate gory, like very, very gory movies, don't watch it, but if you do, I 100% recommend this movie. Even though it's very long, that was a massive upset for me. It's like 2 hours and 30 minutes. Let me count down there. And the next movie for me I'm going to be talking about is The Curse of Bridge Hello. For me, I'm putting this on the okay tier. Marlon Wayans is in this movie. What's her name? Is it Priya Ferguson? What's her name? Yeah, Priya Ferguson, who's from Stranger Things. And then Kelly Rowland, who's a singer from, I think, the Spice Girls? Yeah. So, what a great cast. And then you got Rob Riggle. Everyone loves a good Rob Riggle in there. You know, in this movie, it was okay. It was a movie that I might not watch, but it was an okay movie. I think this movie does have a lot of issues for me, but it was an okay movie. It could have been fixed. with some more character development, a better story. Yeah, but it was a fine Halloween movie. It's okay. Next up, The Good Nurse. Now, for me, The Good Nurse is a good movie. Oh, good time to anyway. You got a great cast: Eddie Redmayne and how am I forgetting her name? Jessica Chastain. This cast, very good. I really, everyone was like, this movie's gonna get Oscar buzz. I'm like, after I watched it, I think it could. I'm not 100% certain yet, but I mean it could. I think this movie was good, like I said. I think the movie does have a few issues. The character development on the Eddie Redmayne's character wasn't that great for me. Some of the story, plot points could have been a bit fixed. Yeah, that's really it for me. Next up, we have the school. The what is it called? The School for Good and Evil. It's down on the meh tier. This movie, I knew this movie was gonna be for me. But did I watch it? Yes. Yes. Do you know why? Because I like the cast. The cast is good. You got a great cast in here. You got Kerry Washington, Charlie Theron, Lawrence Fishburne, Michelle Yeoh. Come on, Kate Blanchett, Kit Young. Don't know who's Kit Young. I don't even know. And then the lead of Sophia Wiley. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, this movie, everyone was like, this is gonna be like the next Harry Potter. Well, it wasn't really for me. It was just, it was fine for what it was. Yeah. Anyway, next up we have Werewolf by Night. I know some people said this was a TV show. This was a movie. For me, it's a special presentation. It's 58 minutes, like an hour long. It's a movie for me. Anyway, it's on the great tier for me. Werewolf by Night was a great special presentation. Let's just say that it was a great special presentation that I did enjoy. Yeah, it was really good. But I think Marvel Studios did a fantastic job with this special presentation. I think the cast was really good. I liked the stories of this, and yeah, it really went that way. And this was the first R-rated Marvel, like MCU, project. Because you don't count like Fox and Deadpool and all that. You don't count that. And X-Men, because Logan. Anyway, great movie. Last but not least is Wendell and Wild. For me, this is going on the good tier. I really did enjoy my time with Wendell and Wild. I loved the animation to this. I really did dig the animation to this movie. This is the second movie from Henry Selick this year. This month. Last one. Hold on. No, never mind. Anyway, Wendell and Wild was directed by Henry Selick, of course, and like I said, and then what was I gonna say? And then starring Keegan Michael Key, Jordan Peele, great cast. Lyric Ross is the lead. The movie is a big topic about losing parents, going through all that, and then, yeah, the movie for me, I really enjoy it. Anyway, let's get into my ranking. And last place, or the other movie on the awful tier, is Grim Cutty. Nothing on the bad tier. On the meh tier for me, at the bottom of there, I'm gonna be putting. Oh wait, it's at the right little place. You got School of for Good and Evil, and then Spirit Halloween, the movie, on the top of meh, followed by on the okay tier. Oh, again, good choice. The Curse of Bridge Hollow at the bottom, and Halloween Ends at the top of okay. At the bottom of the good for me is Luckiest Girl Alive, followed by Hellraiser, followed by The Good Nurse, followed by Amsterdam. Oh, there we go. Followed by Wendell and Wild. Then you go to Smile. Then Raymond and Ray. Top 3. How's this gonna go? You got Don't Worry Darling next. Terrifier 2 and Bros. Who's gonna take it out? Well, it's right in the great position. Second is Terrifier 2. And then the top of the good tier is Bros on the great tier. The bottom for me, unfortunately, it's on the top of the on the great tier. Is All Quiet on the Western Front, followed by Werewolf by Night. And my favourite movie of October is Black Adam. I know a lot of people will disagree with that, but it's my opinion. Can't wait for November. We've got some good movies. I've already watched like 7 or 8 new not releases in November, but movies I watched in November. That is a 2022 release. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel. It'll be a massive help. Thank you for watching. Take care. Peace.